Hello there, this is Sophia Kay. I am here to talk to you about the traps of human thought and knowledge, which is actually the very theme of my new book. When I realized that I was trapped in my own head, I decided to focus more on being surrounded from the living nature. Why? Because living nature is not just about beauty and well-being. It's something more. It's the part of our soul. Our soul can find its own home and origin within the kingdom of the living nature, because the beings that live here in the living nature are not artificially made. They are not handmade, they're not made by people. They are the presence of life itself surrounding us. What is happening with from the moment you start interfering, at least this is what I realized, that the moment I started interfering with the beauty and the living life of the living nature, I started to clarify in my head way more easily. I think we all know that. We all have this kind of experience in our lives. You hear a bird sing, you hear an insect flying in the sky, or the wind blowing, and in between these little sounds, there is a silence that places everything in order. It is this silence, it is this empty space that can actually help us establish a clear thought. What is happening right now, as I already mentioned in my previous videos, is that our thinking process is a shadow. It's the shadow of thought. It's not the real thought, the real reflection, which can enter into an exploration minute by minute, and which can live in the present, in the here and now, and breathing the surroundings of nature and allowing it to interfere with us so as to bring a new inspiration of life. This is what oh, we're looking for, our own inspiration. I am Greek, so as you can understand, the human mind and its possibilities is one of my primary concerns, but um, not at the point at which the heart is going to be restricted and closed. So start by allowing yourself to be silent and still within the realms of the living nature, and start by focusing on the little spaces, the empty spaces as I call them, between the living sounds of the beings all around us, the bird, the wind, an insect. There are some intervals between this beautiful music. So, this is where you need to keep your mind in these little spaces of silence, the empty spaces. From the moment you do this, you will start having a base of a breathing, a respiration that will allow you to observe your thinking process, your thoughts moving and coming forth more easily. You will be able to observe more easily. The first step, uh, which involves, which will help you heal from the shadows and the traps of human thought, is the observation. Without observation, there can be no awareness and no healing.